Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'll be playing Mad Maggie for ranked. I'll give you guys the breakdown, my thought process through this entire game. And I think Mad Maggie's a really good legend. She's probably top tier and probably easily one of the best, if not the best, paired up with Gibraltar. So in this gameplay, I'll pretty much be explaining why I'm using the abilities the way that I am. And also in between some downtime, I'll pretty much be explaining why I'm landing, where I'm landing on the map, how else do you like to use her abilities outside the box, because you guys know I really like thinking outside the box with legends. So hopefully you guys enjoy some Mad Maggie gameplay, Gibraltar gameplay coming very soon. So for now, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and again, I highly recommend you guys play Mad Maggie, or someone that you play with, have them play Mad Maggie if you're Gibraltar. So peace out, love, hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright guys, here's the young gameplay. Now I will be skipping somewhere in the middle. Let me turn this down because I am mad loud. I'll be skipping somewhere in the middle right here because I'll be farming the new zone phase driver, the new POI, which is absolutely broken. If you guys haven't landed there or know about it, I highly recommend it. I'll show you when it comes up. Just know, phase driver, the new spot, it is right here in this location, right next to it. Where's my mouse? Right here, there's phase driver. So a lot of people like to land phase driver and third party here.
And then I'd be the one that's actually on the ground. You guys
and Bonsai, I think is what it's called. Shit. So the reason why I'm landing in Bonsai is because it has a really, if I'm saying the wrong map name, then I'm just a bot for it. So the reason why we're landing here, really good high tier loot, and it also has really good 50-50 fights. Like you can, both teams can loot up really well, and if your team's better, you're just gonna win those fights. Now, if a team's keeping high ground and you want to push them, don't force it. Just rotate out, because that team's gonna sit up there the entire time. So if you have the high ground, keep it. Don't play dumb unless you guys get a knock, and then you can play a little dumb. But this map is really third party heavy. Oh my god! I know that's every map, but this map is absolutely insane with that. You have to get your fights over with, and you also have to just think, if this is going to be a third party, don't fight it. This map is really hard. It's extremely hard to solo queue. So I will not be doing any solo grinds for this map, at least. It is extremely difficult. I've tried it already. Not that fun. It's just the way people play it. I was just trying to see how far it can go. So another reason why to lane here is because Phase Driver is a new POI, and the thing with it is a good third party POI, third party Bonsai. I think the water place next to it, I don't know what it's called. I'm bot lord again. But it's a good POI to pretty much third party a lot of areas. But since it's new and it has really good loot and a lot of loot, a lot of people land here, so you can actually land at bigger places like Bonsai and come in third party this zone. So that's what we're doing right now. We're coming to third party it. And I'll pretty much breaking down like my abilities and how you pretty much have to think about using them. So whenever I use ability, I'll try to explain the best possibly can on why I use it the way I do. So first off, you gotta use a shotgun with Maggie, or is this kind of pointless. Also, her finisher is kind of beefy. I recommend using it.
No way.
But you have to use shotguns for the speed. And again, I'm not rising right now. I have to find this kid. And I go ahead and just throw my ult, see if it hits him. And if it doesn't, oh well, I know I'll have it there to fight his teammate if he goes to res, because you get that speed boost. So that ult wasn't to try to kill him, knock him really. It was, if it did, cool. If not, I have it to push now. People high ground, get them off immediately just by throwing your ability up, or your tactical up to the ceiling. Because it forces them to get off. Even though they barely get ticked from it, people get really scared that it's going to hurt them really bad. And they don't want to take damage. So they freak out, they make a dumb play, and you get to capitalize off that. And that's exactly what I did right there. And with Maggie, it's all about playing aggressive and extremely fast. So you can just, that's why you have that shotgun, to get around as fast as you possibly can.
Above me.
Again, another high ground thing, and just get them off high ground. It's rinse and repeat with getting people off high ground, off spots you do not want them at because you don't feel comfortable fighting them, and you can get them off immediately.
Right here on the door.
Right there, it's called him. I just held him on the door. I didn't really care about if I got the KP or not for it. Just get him out the game, because again, you have to finish fights because of third parties. This is another third party coming. And now it's just all about keeping height, making sure they can't get to me. Again, finding angles where you know you're going to hit them with that. I highly recommend sliding with the shotgun right there. I just immediately slid right into him, and it's so fast. People are not used to that kind of speed with shotguns, unless it's like an Octane or like Bloodhound, Bangalore. It's just a legend that you don't need any abilities really to just do this. It's just automatic. So it's really huge to do so, and that's why I recommend the Mastiff with her. Because you get to move as fast as you possibly can, hit extremely hard, and keep moving. Especially when you get the attachment with the shotgun, where you can reload 2 bullets instead of 1. It's extremely huge.
Hit back a little bit.
I can't have no.
Again, with using your tactical, he kept using that cover. I'm getting him off that cover, so he no longer has that advantage. So that's what her tactical is all about. Getting people off their advantage spot so they cannot use it against you.
I got you.
I got him. Don't worry. I got it.
I'm gonna bubble.
Right here, just throwing out because I didn't know if he'll reach that far, and I know they pop up sometimes and they can explode and bust people out of their spot. But again, I can also use that for a speed boost if need be.
I have no more light ammo.
Yeah, I don't have light either.
And again, he was using that spot before, so I figured I'd go ahead and tactical it off again. That way they cannot get that advantage. It's all about zoning, getting people away from the spots that you do not want them to be at. Reloading, and I'm getting this high ground. So if you play this area, it's all about keeping high ground and staying around these buildings. If you're not in a building and you're constantly fighting outside the buildings, you're going to get third party from a different zone. So set yourself up so you know you can be safe from another third party. Especially on this map. This map is huge with third parties. Like, I know a lot of people say that with other maps, but this map, the rotations on this map are extremely fast.
There's a crafter right here if you need to craft.
They backed out completely.
There's 20.
And again, I recommend having more than just 1 stack of shotgun ammo. I know a lot of people only carry 1 stack. I normally carry 2. Right here, I did not. I don't know why. I just run through shotgun ammo. I run through it like candy. Especially with this character, you're using a lot of shotgun ammo. I highly recommend 2 stacks if you have a bigger bag, of course. And you're going to see the reason why people land here and why you should also land here if it's free. If no one is going here, I highly recommend landing here and just looting. Always have someone on lookout though, or at least 2 people on lookout while you're doing this. If you're doing this with just randoms, someone might not be looking and you get run up on pretty fast because it does have an audio cue to it. A cool thing about this area is it does have a crafter, so if you need to craft away. Thankfully we have we can see that we're in zone twice. But we keep hitting phase driver, hitting it again, hitting it again, hitting it again, and this cooldown is every 45 seconds or so. I think it's 45 seconds. It's extremely fast, and you constantly get gold gear, purple gear, whatever you need. So you can land here, or just rotate here, finish all the fights, and just keep looting this. And you'll find yourself getting gold helmets, which is absolutely broken with Mad Maggie. So with her tactical, it starts cooling down right after you use it. As soon as you shoot it, the countdown starts. Even though it's taking people, it's technically still in the field. With how Gibraltar's bubble works, you throw bubble down, and you have to wait for it to go away for the cooldown timer to start. With Mad Maggie, there's no cooldown timer, really. It's just... it automatically starts, well, there's a cooldown timer. It just automatically starts counting down, I should say. It doesn't wait till the ability goes away. So that's kind of broken with her. But again, you can get constant gold gear from here. You can get gold helmets, gold bags, especially for Gibraltar's. It's huge to land here or just rotate here to get that loot. But that's why it's a heavy spot as well. Not just a third-party Bunzai, but to be able to get crafter and constant gold gear is absolutely incredible. So I highly recommend landing close by the zone. If you kill the players that were looting here for a while, you're going to get high tier stuff. If you're fighting the people that have been here for a while as well, you gotta go in the fight knowing that they have shield bats, they have gold helmet, they have gold bag, they probably have gold shield, whatever it is gold, they probably got it. Again, with the disco balls that fall out of the sky or out of the phase driver, they can drop bats, med kits, phoenix kits, any kind of shields, any kind of gear at all. And as you guys can see, it normally drops a gold each time, 2 purples, it can drop 2 blues and a gold, but there's normally always golds and purples no matter what. Again, another gold helmet, and you can pretty much get your whole team gold helmets, gold knocks, and gold bag as long as the circle stays here and no one bothers you. So that's what we're doing for like the longest time, is we keep doing this. I'm gonna skip forward some because you guys see this time. It's literally nothing but us. We just keep looting. That's how broken it is. If you guys can stay safe, just keep looting this place. Just make sure someone's always on the lookout. There's another gold helmet. I think we already have full gold helmets.
Was it a gold bag?
If not, now we do. Yeah, there's another gold bag. So it's kind of broken. You just get constant gold bags, gold shield, gold helmets, whatever it is. I highly recommend it. We're about to get run up here soon. I think I looked at it. It was like 12-minute marker. Again, another gold bag. I'm able to take that. Dual shell. So now I'm fully kitted. I had a gold light mag from this as well. We have gold bags, gold helmets. All of us have gold helmets.
Hey guys, this makes a cool place in the map, and it's just gonna keep spawning loot every 45 seconds.
Yeah, we just kept doing this and doing it, rinse and repeat. So it's really broken, as you guys see. I don't know if you guys hear Mikey in the background. He's making fun of how broken it is. Because we just been sitting here for like, I think 5 minutes. Or whatever it is. Just looting. Thankfully we get run up on here soon. We did get carried away though. There's another battery. Another gold helmet. But we already have golds.
This is so dumb.
But you always have to have someone on lookout, because if you guys get too excited about the loot, you will get run up on, and someone's gonna get one clipped. There's 2-sack ammo. He saw the team. As you can see, if you don't watch yourself, you won't get caught off guard. And he almost got 1, 2, 3. So that was very unfortunate, but at least he was able to stay up from that. And this was gets really fun. He forced bubble right there. That was good by Shoxy, aka Prolix. I'm just gonna keep calling him Shoxy. He loves that. He'll love this video when I call him Shox. As you guys see, I get my ult extremely fast with gold helmet, and I get my tactical back extremely fast as well. Again, I'm just making sure that, you know, a lot of people like to hide in that upstairs part, that little room, so they can go outside really quick. And that's why I placed my tactical right there. So as soon as they go inside, they get hit by that tactical. Alright, so now I'm just pretty much waiting for my attack again. And I'm just keep using it, because I know they're trying to hide behind cover. And I'm making sure they cannot peek us from those head glitches. I want them off that, so we be free to do whatever we need to do. Rotate, whatever it is, push forward. And they will not have those head glitches for that.
Oh, another team, another team, another team. I just caught another team.
And again, you know, we're finally getting caught up because, you know, people are rotating this area and we're constantly looting. And then when you start fighting, you have to be aware of what's around you and where to go. So right here, we know we're going to get pinched if we do not move. We absolutely need to move in this situation. And there's really just no other thing to do. You have to rotate. Don't be scared of Storm. This is a map that a lot of people will stay in Storm. Loot medkits. Just make sure you have heals, because you're going to do a lot of outside Storm looting. Not looting, but rotating. Just be smart with it. Right there, we knew we had to absolutely just get out. There's no reason for us to stay there and try to fight both teams, because we're just going to get pinched, and one team's going to be stupid and fully push us. We're going to get hurt. If we win that fight, we're not going to win the next one, because we're going to be really hurt from the first team that just pushes us. So it's good just to rotate. This map is huge with that, and now we're behind both teams because they forced to push each other because we fully rotated out, and I don't think either team knew that. So they went to push the fight, and they actually pushed each other. So this is good, the third party. And one good thing I'm about to do right here is what you need to think about with Mad Maggie. Again, they just res. I'm cutting off that doorway, so if they go through it, I know. And this is simply just get speed boost. I know I'm not going to do any damage. I want to get to that fight as soon as possible and get a speed boost and help my teammates. Again, Maggie in the bubble, absolutely broken. And I still use melee in the bubble, even with other legends, because of how good it is still. And I'm just running around. Use the tactical because I know he's going to be in that corner. I just want to get him out. And it's a good way of flushing people out. And how I did with that Octane, absolutely destroyed because of it. So make sure you use your tackle very smart, and it can pop off just like that right there. I just say pop off like that. Last team, so we're just staying inside the building again. With this area, you have to know how to fight in these buildings, because if you don't have the building, you're going to be screwed. Right here, just cutting off the left lane, just because when they push up, they had to go to our doorway. And it's pretty much just letting us heal up. Her tactical is absolutely huge for that. Even though it doesn't tick for a lot of damage, if they stay in that, it hurts a lot. Good arc by them. I'm able to push forward, hit him with a shot, and I immediately hit the window because I know they're going to set in a zone, and I absolutely demolish Octane. Use the speed to climb up and blast the Valk. This again, it's speed of the shotgun, and now we're just running after the Gibby. Again, use the ult to speed up towards the Gibby. Able to melee him out. Again, melee bubble's huge, and he got absolutely dumpstered on. And it was actually kind of funny how fast he went down and how far he got hit, especially by Shoxy as well. So her ult's absolutely just fun to use for that speed to catch up to people like I did with that Gibby right there. Again, when you're running around with the shotgun and you're bubble fighting, you can still melee. It's just like Gibraltar. Any legend can melee in the bubble. It's not just a Gibraltar thing, as y'all can see right there. And absolutely just pooped on the Gibby. Hit him out of the bubble. Shoxy came through. He melees in the bubble as well. And he absolutely launched the Gibby even further. And we had a banger game. And that was a good Mad Maggie game. If you guys want to go back and watch, that end fight right there. Because that end fight was actually pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. The way I was using her tactical, especially the last team with that Octane and Valk, I was able to cut him off at that window and immediately swing out and hit the Octane even harder. So Octane was pretty much dead from when I hit the right side. Again, you have to know where to place it. You can't just throw it anywhere. There's no point in me throwing it on the rooftop. There's no point in me throwing it like slightly to the left. I knew if I threw it right there, it's going to perfectly hit him, especially in that bubble. And I immediately used the speed to climb up and just jump right on top of the Valk. You have to be extremely fast and play highly aggressive with Mad Maggie. And it's kind of like a Call of Duty playstyle running around with the shotgun back in the day of like MW2 when you run around with the SPAS 12. That's what the kind of feels like. Just running around kind of like a SPAS 12 kind of thing. Run around the Massive. Just slay out. Use her ult for speed boost, especially to get the people in fights in the bubble, whatever it is. She's an extremely good legend, as you guys can see. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this Mad Maggie video. I'm going to have one more I got to do with Mad Maggie because of how much I've enjoyed playing her in ranks. I still got Gibby gameplay, but, I'm starting to venture out to other legends and helping you guys along the way whenever you all want to switch other legends. Or if you're a Mad Maggie main now, this is the video for you. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully some of these tips helped. Hopefully you got some of the map knowledge now of why people land here. And it's kind of like a good strategy as well. So I appreciate everybody watching. Much love, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.